G'day, Aussie Dunk back, and as promised, you can see here, it's Aussie Dunk's Gem of the Week. And as promised, I said I was going to open up this pack because we selected it with the dice. But as you can see, this isn't a pack. See, it's a solid. This is a photo of the pack I'm opening. And as promised, let's just talk a bit about it. This is what they call Identity 5. And when I translated this pack, if I do this, here's an overview. The image, after I hit translate, shows a booster pack of the Identify 5. It includes collection cards. There we go. So this pack is Identity 5 Hidden Clues. And this sort of gives you a rundown of what's in the pack, the price. 2 yuan, or about 10-20 cents. I don't know. I don't know what our currency is compared with yuan, a Chinese currency or anything like that. But there you go. So it's a pack of cards called Hidden Clues Collection Cards. Now, before we go any further, a little more about Identity 5 just for the hell of it. And whoops, can't quite see it here, but yeah, I'll just try and do this. Identity 5 is a survival horror game which was developed by NetEase and first created as a small project called Dangerous Game. And the game was released as a computer game on April 2, 2018. And it was originally set up for China and then became global. Blah, 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 blah. And basically, it says gameplay. Players are divided into 2 teams. One's the hunter and 4 survivors. The hunter must capture and eliminate the survivors, while the survivors must work together to decode clues and escape. And so, there you have it. The game of Identity 5. Now, I did actually... Oh, there you go. There's a bit of story and lore involved. The main story unfolds through the eyes of Detective Orpheus, who is hired to investigate a missing person case at some manor. The investigation reveals a series of diaries that leads to discovery of some manor game, which participants risk their lives for a reward. This game is a reenactment of experiments conducted within the manor. Participants are lured to the manor and are forced to survive the hunter's chase. And it goes on and on and on. Now, originally, don't know if I can do this, but we'll have a look. I did try and set up. Oops. That did not work. How about we try this? Oh, no. How about we try this? Whoops, where is it? See, I did try and upload it, but unfortunately, because of my skills and not knowing how things work, I myself personally can't play this thing because I'm working how to move things on the computer, particularly the touch screen and things like that. And I just can't work out how to use it, so okay, so basically I'll just quickly do this. I'm just seeing if I can show you. I'm trying to combat. I can't remember what it was. I'm just trying to. No. I did have a look at this, but. Anyway, yeah. I was going to show you how it came up on the screen, but I can't remember. Oh, there we go. So, there's the Identity 5 characters, or some of them. And I just want to show you how good the graphics was. It's beautiful graphics, but I just don't know how to move, so... It is a computer game, and we're frozen here. Bugger. Just going to show you how it looked. Oh, here we go. And if I just skip this part. Now, somehow I'm supposed to move this person, and see, I don't know how to move on the screen, so I'm sort of doing this sort of thing, and then this is the gameplay. As I said, I just can't. Come on. See, I don't know how to pick it up or do anything, so I'm going to die here, but there it is, Identity 5. And that's where the idea of these Gothic cards come from. Oh, Gem of the Week. Here it is. Identity 5. Let's see what we get in this pack. So, I'm not sure. We get 4 cards per pack. And let's see. Let's have a look at these ones now. That's the footballer. I like the footballer. Oh, and all these I like the style of artwork. The Gothic. Oops. Sorry. I've got to pause that computer. It's making a noise here. I like the Gothic art drawing, or the what you call it. And there we have, I forget what's this one. And there's a sort of silvery one. And then we got the Cheerleader. And that's one of the event cards or something in this sort of game. So this is Identity 5. The cards. This is our Gem of the Week. And this dude, Lucky, actually, do you see that? Is he number 13 there? That's Mike Evans for Tampa Bay Bucks. Suiting up in 100 years' time, Big Mike. So there you go. Mike Evans, my card of the week. This is Identity 5. So, there you have it. Gem of the week, Identity 5. And gem card of the week, if I can get it. Go tap, tap, tap. Gem of the week, Mike Evans. There you go. But saying that, we're going to pick next week's pack, or next week's gem pack. And who knows what we're going to get? I don't. Let's look and see. So, without further ado, or further ado, we bring this little box of goodies here. There's Hello Shirahoshi. You open up. Yep. And somehow, if I go back, sort of something like this, just a minute, Man, I am so unprepared for all this. Because I did have a dice for a dice roll. Okay. So there's Shirahoshi. There's another one. And here's inside this box. That's where I picked out Gem of the Week for last week. in my non-sport. This week, selecting a pack for next week, we're going to my sports column side. So, I'll just move it back for half a minute. We're going to roll my dice. And we'll roll it again, try and get it on screen, which is going to be very hard. I'll just push that back more. Just so you can see it. It'll probably roll back off screen, but just so you can see I do an actual dice roll. Oh, there it is. And, hallelujah, watch this. I'm going to push it into view. I'm going to tilt it up. And it landed on number 1 again. So, we come up back to me sports cards because we're doing a sports pack. And we're just going to take this front pack. And this is going to be next week's Gem of the Week. So, what are we doing for next week and Gem of the Week? Look at that. This is AFL team coach. But there is a little difference here, I believe. Because this is, I believe, this is AFL women's team coach. So there you go. In Australia, we've got our Aussie Football League, and our girls have an official main league all to themselves. That is big TV viewing here over winter alongside the guys. Aussie football, AFL women. There's our Gem of the Week pack for next week. So tune in again and let's see what we get next week. This is Aussie Dunk saying thanks for keeping up with Gems of the Week. And this is Mikey Evans saying I'll be back soon. Go Tampa. Nah, go Saints actually. But Aussie Dunk saying thanks for watching Gems of the Week. See you all. Bye.